Okay, guys, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work out. And if you guys want to, you can work out with me. Or if you like, obviously you can come back and visit us. Now, we're doing lay down kicks, and I believe that before you can kick standing up, you should probably kick laying down. I believe in squeezing the muscles as opposed to throwing the kick. In between there, we're gonna work on abs. Now, this is my second workout of the day. Actually, I started it already. And I figured, let me share it with some of you guys. All right, so I'll be putting this down again. And let's see. All right, so lay down kicks. I start off with the front kick. We do 50 of them. 1, 2, 3. Back should be straight. Hands on the floor. 6, 7, 8. Posture is the key, guys. Some people do this and their body's bent. No, you want to keep it straight. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me hold it for just a 10 count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite side. Again, this is my regimen of exercise that I do, because these things actually work and you have no excuses. It can be done anywhere. Even while watching TV. Again, hands on the floor, knees up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, lay down front kicks. The idea is to stabilize your knee. Keep your hands on the floor so you work on your quads, hip flexors, and even obliques. In between there, we're going to do some abs. These are 4 ab exercises that are done normally for people 40 and above. Only 10 repetitions, 4 exercises. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 20. So to 10, so I count 20 because it's the second exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. And from here we'll do the reverse crunches. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's set number 1. Next kick, lay down roundhouse kicks. Now, I've been teaching this at Similar House for many decades. Actually, since the 1980s. 80s, 90s, 2000, 2010. For 4 decades I've been teaching this. Line your body, hands on the floor, bend the top knee, hip aligns with the bottom knee to make you squeeze, and bring it back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The kick ends directly above the bottom leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. That's 30. That's 40. Then you hold it for 10 count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Recoil, place it down. I put my hands on the floor which would be equivalent to keeping my hands up. So again, the idea is that it helps me align my body. Here we go. Again, hands on the floor, head, shoulder, hip, knee, heel in one straight line as opposed to that. Squeeze the trigger, increases the possibility you'll hit the person. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 7, 8, that's 40. Again, if you're doing it with me, great. If not, rewind this, do it later. All right, so now, after the front kick, we're gonna do the roundhouse kick. I should say after the roundhouse kick, now we're gonna work on some abs. Why? Because when it comes down to it, I believe if you develop the muscles for the techniques, it keeps your joints safe. So you don't have your hip hurt or your knee hurt. Abs, absolutely very important, because abs and back support each other. These exercises can be done at all ages, but they're especially good for people above 40 because it works on quality of technique, almost like physical therapy. I won't be doing too much counting, because as you can see, I'm starting to sweat. Next set of abs, 4 exercises, 10 reps apiece, all safe for the back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Okay. 20. It's really 10, but I'm saying 20 because when you add it up, this is the next. What did I do wrong? Huh. I think I made a mistake. The first one should have been up and down. I'll add it into it. Okay, so it's supposed to be 4 exercises. I did 5. This was the last one, reverse sit-ups. And I apologize. This is not pre-scripted, and I am getting tired. Workout number 2 of the day. Okay, so now, the last of the kicks, we did front kick, then roundhouse kick. Now we're gonna do side kicks. Here we go. It's getting a little tiring, guys, but it's needed. Side kick, 2 versions. One, the knees on the ground, go straight out. Aligning it above the bottom leg with your glutes in, as opposed to here. That's not a side kick. That to me should go towards the camera. 1, 2, 3. When I bring my chamber back, it touches my hands, my elbows. Sounds like a back kick. We're doing 25 like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now from here, pick up the chamber high. It won't be as good with the knee, the heel, but you start getting the effect of a stomp. And that's 50. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, back and down. So again, when doing a side kick for me, it's almost like a stomp. I do two versions. I do it with my knee down, when I'm kicking when it's ascending, using the glutes, aligning the head, shoulder, hip, knee and the heel. Then the second one, my chamber was high, as if I was sparring. Okay, we're gonna do the opposite side. Then we'll do the last set of abs. And if there's any questions, I'll answer them. Here we go, guys. Again, the knee, the legs are aligned, the knee goes to the ground, the heel is pointing towards the other heel. Extend and back. I get back kick. 3, and my knee goes all the way back to touch my elbow, which is on the ground. Okay, that's 25. Now watch. Again, this time the chamber goes high, elbow still touches my thigh. Go out above the bottom leg. 2, 3. Almost done. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Back and down. Okay. Last set of abs. Again, it's supposed to be 4 exercises. I made a mistake before, and I actually did 5 exercises. First one is legs straight, switching. Total of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second set, not too high. This is for the lower abs. And you come up, in and out with your knees. And the final set, warm up. Again, 4 ab exercises, in between a total of 3 kicks, front kick, roundhouse, side kick, and then with the abs in between. Now, I don't want to do this today, so because of that, I'm going to add 1 more exercise. This time, it's a hook kick, a hook kick. Goes out like a side kick, and then recoils like a roundhouse kick. 1, 2. Let's make it hook kick roundhouse. So like that, it gets a little funkier, because it's the opposite. So hook kick, roundhouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The knee touches my elbow. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then hold out for a round kick. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next side kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. So a hook kick roundhouse is counted as 1 kick. It's really 2. So we did 25 of them. If you do this properly, your glutes will be on fire. Then we do abs in between. I'm gonna do the opposite side now, and then do the abs, and we'll be done. Guys, again, this is some home training. I like doing videos for me. I get a chance to critique them into the future. But by making a public commitment, it forces me to actually take action. My weight's probably about 240 pounds right now. Completely different from the 240 that I had before. And I got 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks almost to the date. Man, the 15th of June is when I'll be fighting the Battle of Atlanta. Anyhow, enough of that. The next kick, and then we'll be done. Again, if you missed this, it'll be saved. So you can go back to my page or share it to your page, and you can do this in the future. Here we go. Chambers warm up. Hook kick rock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alignment is key. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I go like a side kick, hook it, and then I go around hook kick. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Pull it out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then around kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. All right, fast set of abs. Again, 4 exercises. Now, these are things, guys, that you can do at home. If you time the entire thing, it might be roughly 15 minutes, give or take. Here we go. It's not that easy, but if it was, everybody would do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And finally, all right, so I call this Sniper Fighter Kicking Basics with some abs. Front kick, roundhouse, side kick, and hook kick. Now these techniques can be practiced while watching television or just about anything, because when it comes down to it, they're really simple to do, but it works on focus. In between, doing the abs is important, because I believe that, well, in my case, that's where most of the weight went. So I am losing fat, and I've gained quite a bit of muscle, I must say myself. A few weeks still before the event. I'm excited about it. And now what's happened is, because now that I'm warmed up, the workout should be finished, because there's 3 exercises. I added a 4th one. And for the heck of it, guys, I'm gonna add 1 more. Now this one is not a lay down exercise, it's actually a stand up exercise. And it's pretty cool because it's for the obliques. So what I'm gonna do is find a spot for the camera. Not sure if you guys can actually do it. Excuse for the technical difficulties. Let's see, if I back up, maybe you guys can see it. This is called side bench. Oh, good enough. My arm goes across like a ballerina. My other hand goes down towards the floor. And all I'm doing is a simple little bopping. This might work better. Yeah. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Doing 50 on this side. Sometimes I do 100. All you're doing is reaching across. If you look, the alignment, going across and down at the same time. So one side is stretching and the other side is the opposite. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. And I'm gonna switch sides. Hand goes down, arm across. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 30. 40. And 50. So, when doing abs, when you get older, you have to watch it when it comes to sit-ups and even crunches. The focus has to be on your back actually being stabilized. Again, we did front kick, then 4 sets of abs with 10 reps in between. Roundhouse kicks, again, front kick and roundhouse kick was 50 with each leg. Abs in between was 40. Actually, I did more by mistake. Side kicks, 2 versions. Knee was up, knee was down, with the full range, so your elbow was actually touching your chamber and your hands were on the floor. Then we did abs again in between there. Then on top of that, we also did hook kick. This is our foundation, so this is what Jaden should be doing at home, because this is the key to all of my secret so-called kicking. Flexibility in the muscles around the hips, knowing that I'm using my quads, hamstring, and glutes when I'm doing my kicks, understanding the difference. The best way to experience it really is while doing the lay-down kicks. In addition to that, abs are very important. We finish off with side bends, which is more like for the obliques, because I don't know about you, but most of us want our waist to be smaller, our lats to be bigger. I'm not doing any training exercises as of yet. On videos, I should say, lifting, but today I did go to the gym, and I did back and biceps today. You know, when it comes down to it, guys, life is short, and while you're alive, I think you guys want to look as good as possible and feel as good as possible. Now, the only reason why I can do these exercises is because my nutrition is bar none absolutely the best. Oxidative stress, like I mentioned before, is the killer. And most people, I've shared some of the stuff with some of you guys, and some of you took it once and never continued. And someone like Mike Stevenson, he's like, he's addicted, he's hooked. And I appreciate it. He's getting more flexible, he's getting more stronger, he has energy, and he's even detailing some from great cars too. So if you're in Virginia, you need a car detailed, my buddy right there, Mike, is the one to contact. In the meantime, Axio gives me the brain energy that I need. Sorry to sending my high. I ran out, so we have to actually order it. In addition to that, my Nerf 1 and 2 is what keeps me going. That's why I'm training twice a day. Why twice a day, guys? Some days 3 times a day. I should say breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Because I strongly believe that when you do these things, you know, you feel good about yourself and you feel better. You know, no, thank you, Mike. I mean, it's just the honest truth. We were speaking briefly right before this. Guys, I do these videos generically because when there's only a handful of people that I speak to pretty consistently. And the reason is because I am a very sensitive person in the sense that when I share information with people that I believe in and they don't take action with it, it bothers me, you know? Like people complain about a variety of things, about finances, about energy, about motivation, about focus, and then when I share different ways for them to increase those things, they don't do it, and then they want to keep telling me the same stuff. Well, I don't got time for that, guys. I mean, I love you, and I love you from a distance, but what I mean by that is that I do not have time to waste. I don't know how long I'll be living, but I'll still continue sharing information with you guys, but it's going to be a little different. UMAN, Unified Martial Arts Network, is a group that we have, and there's also a tournament circuit that we're going to actually be having, and it's for the purpose of teaching people business and martial arts skills with competition. Anyhow, it's time for me to eat. I appreciate you guys' time. Thank you for watching. If you would do me a favor and share this and actually use it for yourself, for some of your students, that's what I would suggest you do. And if you do that, believe it or not, I think it'll help you get in better mental and physical shape. The mental part is the discipline to be able to, I should say the self-discipline to be able to continue doing it. I respect myself, guys. I have self-respect. That's why I'm working out. Now, I lost the edge from years ago when I stopped training mentally. Now, on a daily basis, I'm watching videos and I'm listening to audios and I'm actually reading books to educate myself, because that's the slight edge against most people. June 15th and 16th, Father's Day weekend, Battle of Atlanta. Watch out for the fake tapes. Get your Axio. Oh, by the way, this is the real Easy Kicking suit. That's what I wear in my work suits because they're the best. And Mike Stevenson could attest to that, amongst others. All right, guys, I appreciate your time. Share this, utilize it, give me some feedback, and I may give you guys some more secrets on how to become a legend. Not that I am, but I'm going for it. AB, see you soon.